Welcome to lesson 2 homework instructional video. So at the end of the descriptive statistics section, here's lesson 2. There's some resources here. The most important thing in lesson 2 is the CODAP piece of this assignment. This is, if you prefer Excel, you're allowed to use Excel. We are going to be using CODAP, free online graphing data analysis software. Please watch these videos before they go explicitly into how to create the types of graphs that you're asked to create inside of your homework. So this homework assignment has, once again, an actual file that you will need to complete, as well as a couple graphs that you will need to make using this CSV file that you'll upload to CODAP. So again, please watch CODAP 1 and CODAP 2 before you complete this assignment. So the PDF itself, make sure you show work when necessary. The remaining 8 points of this assignment are from the graphs that you will upload. I'll go over that in just a second. Here, you just need to use one of your resources to find the 5-number summary, the minimum quartile 1, median quartile 3, maximum, the sample average, and the sample standard deviation. What are the units? Use the IQR method to find the fences for their outliers. Are there any outliers? And if so, what are they? Please show your work. Don't just write any new number that you give me. Don't just say IQR is this number. Show me IQR is this number minus this number equals, to fully justify for full credit. Question about percentiles and thinking about a piece of data and what the 10th and 90th percentile means. This question is often missed. I'll know whether or not you watch this video, because if you say correlation is not causation, I will not be giving you any points. So this was an actual graph that was presented in front of Congress back in 2015. It is not implying that as abortions go up, it is causing cancer screenings to go down. That is not the message that is being implied here. I want you to talk about the graph itself. This image has plenty of things that are wrong with it. If you look carefully at the graph and discuss the things that we've gone over in this section. So how is this graph misleading? Look carefully at numbers, look for things that we've talked about needing, scaling, axes, data points, etc., and write a couple sentences about how this graph falls short. Next question, being unusual. There's a specific way that we can calculate how unusual something is based on its own data set. So think about how we can see the number of standard deviations away Trudeau and Obama were when they were elected. Here is a couple box plots of the average or the age of prime ministers when they were elected and presidents. Calculate the range in IQR. Show your work again. Which one has a larger range? Which one has a larger IQR? And then use those answers. So use the range and the IQR to talk about the spread of the data, right? These two graphs have some similarities and some differences, and they appear in the range and the IQR. What does that mean, and how you can see that in the graph? There are also 2 questions where you need to upload an image, so I'll go into that right now. So turn in homework lesson 2. One will be a histogram, and one will be a box plot. So here you upload the file of that assignment that we just went through. Here you will upload the image of the histogram you created on CODAP. Again, there's a video giving you all the instructions. Don't forget things like a title, scaling, etc. And then a quick 2 or 3 sentences. Do more than just saying this value was the maximum, right? There's plenty of information that you can see, and also make sure you read the data file carefully. It is not giving you like the number of riders in the Tour de France. It is specifically the winner of each year of the Tour de France over the course of many, many, many years. Right, so the years are 1903 to 2015. So when you are describing your data, make sure you have read carefully the variable that you are using and describe it appropriately in your analysis. Of course, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. and I'll see you in lesson 3.